So we're a week out from the premiere of Star Wars Ahsoka, and so I just thought I would take a moment to speculate, to discuss my thoughts, my expectations, if you will. So, I think a lot of this is going to be a bit of a love letter to Star Wars Rebels. We already know that Harrison Dula is going to be appearing along with Sabine Wren. We've already seen a hologram of Ezra Bridger in the trailers. We know Thrawn is going to be there. I'm pretty sure we're going to get other Rebels characters too. Like, I would not be surprised at all seeing Zeb, Callus, several others as well. Hey, maybe we might even get to see Hondo again. Wouldn't surprise me. Nearly every animated show that Dave Filoni worked on, Rebels and the Clone Wars had Hondo, so maybe Hondo might appear here. I doubt it, but you never know. So I think there will be some fan service. And by the way, just because something has fan service does not mean it's bad. If it's fan service in service of the story or in service of the characters, then it works. If it's telling you something about the characters that we are seeing, yeah, that's good. So, yeah, I could make a whole video discussing fan service, and someday I will, but fan service in of it itself is a neutral thing. It does not mean it's good, does not mean it's bad. It's inherently neutral. It's how it's used that determines if it's a good use or a bad use. Is it supporting the story or supporting the characters? Both or neither? But that's a discussion for another time. But I wanted to bring this up here because I have a feeling we're going to see accusations of fan service in Ahsoka. And I have a feeling Ahsoka will be more than that. I am hoping it's going to be a character story, mainly for Ahsoka and Sabine Wren. That's why I'm having a feeling that this show, in the season 1 especially, will we be getting character stories for. I have a feeling the overarching plot is going to be finding Ezra Bridger and stopping wherever Grand Admiral Thrawn is up to. That is going to be the plot. But the character plot, the character story is going to involve, I think, Ahsoka basically learning to be a Jedi once again. She has always embodied being a Jedi, but learning that just because she's not a member of the Order, that she walked away from the Order and the Order kind of walked away from her, doesn't mean she's not a Jedi. She needs to learn that she is a Jedi in principle, if not in reality. I think reality is the wrong word, but just because she's not a member of the Order anymore doesn't make her not a Jedi. And I think that's the lesson she's going to be learning. Getting better connected with the Force, and all that kind of stuff. Truly embodying what it means to be a Jedi and a user of the light side of the Force. Meanwhile, I think Sabine's story, I have a feeling it's going to be different. We already got a lot of characterization and character story for her in Star Wars Rebels, dealing with her not her Mandalorian heritage, but rather the fact that she created spoilers for Star Wars Rebels Season 4, but created a weapon that was designed to basically kill Mandalorians, kill her own people by targeting their armor. So you can understand, that was her story there. But I have a feeling her story in Ahsoka might be something different. There's hints at in the trailer. I don't think it's going to be connected to her Mandalorian identity at all, but I think it's going to be more connected to, to the line from the end of Star Wars Rebels, where Ezra Bridger tells Sabine that he's counting on her. Counting on her for what? To protect us all, to find him, what is that about? So I think her story might be very much involving the fallout from that line, coming to terms what that means for her, not just what Ezra expected of her, but also what I think the word I'm looking for is what she is doing. What does it mean to her? Not necessarily what it means to Ezra, but what it means to her. I think we're going to have a 2-part characterization story for Sabine there. But again, this is all speculation. I could be wrong. For all I know, this could just be some fun action adventure. We don't get any character development at all. I highly doubt that, but it is still a distinct possibility. Or will this get super dark? Kind of doubt it as well, but it's hard to say. But I think it's safe to say that Ahsoka will be an exciting show, and I really can't wait to see it. But before I close out this video, I would like to express my solidarity with the striking writers of the Writers Guild and actors of SAG-AFTRA. Their work is what's made Ahsoka, and nearly every show I've talked about on my channel and not possible. They do deserve a better deal. Sure, the top names are pretty well, but the people breaking into the industry, that's, as I understand it, what, especially on the actor side, what the strike is focusing on. The actors not getting what they'll do for their work and residuals from streaming, which is affecting all actors, even the big name ones. And of course, the writers also deserve fair compensation for all the work they do creating what we enjoy. So I just wanted to express my solidarity there. I don't want to talk too much about it because I'm not informed enough. All I know is that they deserve a better deal than the Hollywood executives are giving them. But that's all I have for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like, upvote, and share the video. Also consider subscribing and following the channel if you haven't done so yet, and to ring that bell on YouTube to get notified of when new videos release. The link tree in the description links to all my social media. Check it out if you are interested, and once again, thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the Force be with you, always.